welcome or welcome back to Scottish Mama Budgets. We are a family of 5 living in Scotland using the cash envelope system to budget our money. If you'd like to follow us on our journey as we learn through a process of successes and failures, please feel free to subscribe and hit the like button on this video. So today is our first cash stuffing for February 2023, just crackers. If anyone's wondering why I didn't do a check-in for the last 2 weeks, I realised I made a slight boo-boo in that I'd wrote down everything that I'd bought for Reese's birthday. And he literally said that he was going to watch my videos to see how much I spent and where, to figure out what his gifts were. So I just didn't do the check-in, and when I do my next one, I'll do a catch-up for basically 3 weeks worth if you want to see that, or I could just stick to what we're doing in February. But that's why I didn't do it, because I didn't want him to guess what he was getting. He's getting given them 2 days early. He's getting given them on this Sunday, which is the 5th, even though his birthday's on the 7th, just because he'll be at work. The kids will be in school and nursery. Nobody will really see each other again until 5 o'clock at night, so we're going to do it that way. But if that's why there was no check-in, if anyone's wondering. And I did quite literally spend everything out of my purse for the first time since I started this journey in September. I've always had notes or something left in my purse, and I've got maybe £2 worth of change, and that's it, which is just so not like me. But it was just a really hectic, busy week. So let's take this change out. Oh, I got a little voucher for £1 off a chocolate spread that we like. Yep, all that's out. Put this to the side for now. And I'll just, oh, sorry headphone wearers. And I'll just put that off to the side. So I think we've got about £8.50 to stuff today, but we'll just count. So we've got 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 80, 6, 20, 620, 630, 640, 650, 660, 670, 680, 690, 700, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So we've got £860 to cash stuff today for our first of 2 cash stuffings in February. So if you're new here, I cash stuff bi-weekly. I find that a lot easier for myself. I tried weekly and splitting up the money every week, and unless it was just my purse that I was restuffing, I found it actually harder to figure out what to put away into my sinking fund, because all the denominations got smaller, and I'd rather just put in a larger amount only twice a week than smaller amounts every single week. That's just how my brain works, and I hope that makes sense. So we'll get into the cash stuffing, and first off we're going to start off with our weekly purse. And in spends, I'm going to put £20, sorry, so 2 tens. Food and home is also getting £20, so that'll be another 2 tens, and this food and home will likely be spent on a takeaway. Kids and fun is going to get £15, so £5 per kid. Travel's going to get £10, and miscellaneous is going to get £5. And that is our weekly purse stuffed. And next we are moving on to our orange variable binder. And first up is family, and family is getting £10. So we have £50 in the bank, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110 pounds in family. Next up is fun. Fun is getting 10 pounds. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And I've put my camera setup for my phone back to normal. I really apologise for that last video being so shaky. I didn't expect it to happen. All I did was move like the pole up, so the phone was less zoomed out to hopefully make the image clearer, but it just completely backfired. So it being clearer didn't really matter. Next up is kids. Kids is getting £5. So now it has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Self-care is getting skipped. Clothes. Clothes is getting £30. So clothes has 50 in the bank, 60, 70, 80, £100 now in clothes. Gifts. Gifts is getting £20. So gifts now has 50, 70, 80. Books. Books is getting skipped, and football is getting £15. So 5, 10, 15. Oh, that one's ripped. Oh well, it doesn't matter. He'll be using it to pay for his sevens. So there we go. And health. Health is getting £10. So that is our orange variable stuffed, and now we're moving on to our white annual binder. First up is birthday, and birthday is going to get £40. So do 20 and 2 10s. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. And we'll use that on Sunday when we're out. Reese isn't getting anything, and I have actually spent his £500. So we're going to take this £50 placeholder out. So when I already know when I do my sinking funds tally at the end of this month, it's going to have a huge dip. But that's what they're for. Sinking funds are there to be saved and then to be spent. Next up is Brody, and Brody is getting £40. So where is my Sharpie? So this should have it should have 200, I believe. So we have £100 in the bank, 120, 140, 160, 180, £200 for Brody's birthday in April. So what I'll do probably is when it gets to the end of this month, I'll put the 200 in the bank, order whatever I need to order for him, and I'll keep £50 in cash for his actual birthday day. And we'll put this little tracker back in. This is from DeeDee Louise, and this is the one to save £250. So the donations are generally £20 to £25 per month. She does have a larger one that's £500 for birthdays, and that's what I used for Reese's because it was for his 30th. And I actually got her to make 2 custom ones for just £150 because that's what me and my partner would spend on each other for a normal birthday. Teddy will be getting the same. So he'll be getting 2 20s. So 100 in the bank, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. Oh, I feel like I'm all fingers and thumbs today. Mia will be exactly the same. Okay, so Mia now has £100 in the bank, 120, 140, 160, 180, £200. So that feels good that all the kids have at least £200 for their birthdays in April, and we're literally on the 1st of February, so yeah, that feels good. I don't think I'll have another £50 to put in it this month, but it should definitely be completed before the end of March. Me, I'm not getting anything today. Uniform's going to get its usual £20. So now it has 50, 100, 120, 140, 160. And we'll get to colour in another one of these. This little back to school Save 500 is from the Budgeting Bear, and this is just for uniform. I need to get a separate one for like stationery, or when they're doing like school photos and stuff. That's just dipped in and out of throughout the year. I did have an envelope like this before, but I think I've realised I need a Zippy one for keeping coins, because Mia's got like a Valentine's disco next week and it's £3 to get in. So yeah, I think a general school one that's able to hold change would be much better. And Holiday is not getting anything today, so that is our white annual binder stuffed. Next is our black longer term binder, and our emergency fund doesn't get anything today. That's got its £1,000. Home is getting £20. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 120. And we'll do purple. This rainy day tracker is from the Aesthetic Budget. And this rainy day 1000 is going towards, so if you'd seen our A5 gold binder, there was categories for like flooring and decor, kids' bedroom, new couch, furniture and miscellaneous. And apart from the new couch, I've currently got trackers on the go and where I want them to end up in that big binder, because that's where they'll be fed into. So if anyone wants to see what trackers are feeding into what, just let me know and I'll do that the next time I record a video. Getting ahead is getting £10. So that's got £100 in the bank, and then it's got 110. This one is just going to be a slow burner. I know a lot of people have their emergency fund as essentially a month ahead on expenses or income. I just want to have them separate. And I think I'll just start, I might write this down and just start outlining the hearts, because it keeps transferring onto the envelopes, even when it's left to fully dry. Wafty. And this little getting ahead is from Danielle at the Budgeting Bear. Tortoise is getting £10. So now he has 20, 40, 50, £60. And this little tracker is from What If I Fly 17, and she can literally do any custom tracker. So you can choose how much each little circle is worth, how many circles that you have, what the end total will be, what colour it is, and what it is called. So for Pippin, this is for his permanent outdoor enclosure, and this is going to be a slow burner. Because we obviously can't set that up until we move. yeah, Car's actually getting £20 today. So it has 20, 40. And again, this is another one from What If I Fly 17. I don't think she generally lists ones with profanities on them. I just thought it was funny. Because that's what you would generally call it when that happens to your car unexpectedly. Or at least we definitely do. New Tech is also getting £20. And again, this is from What If I Fly 17, just a slightly different style. And again, that's now got 20, 40. Wafty, wafty. Channel Money isn't getting anything today, and Buffer is getting £20. I feel like I've done something wrong, because I definitely have more £20 notes than what I do. Hold on, I'm going to come back. Hey, okay, so I figured it out. When I put £30 in clothing, I was meant to put 3 10s instead of a 20 and a 10, so I went and swapped those back around. So we'd added £20 to our energy buffer, so now we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we have 280, so hopefully by the end of this month we'll have £300 in here, and then yeah, we'll cap it at 500, I think. It'll definitely be easier to get this filled up a bit quicker than £20 each stuffing when it is not as cold. So that is our long-term black binder done, and now we're moving on to our Christmas binder. So first up is our children, and I've got a little swap to make. So in our children, I had this challenge from the Budgeting Bear to save £1,000, and this is just for our children's gifts, and I feel like that is quite excessive because I'm budgeting about £250 for their birthday gifts. I'd like to spend less than that, but I have that extra money there if I wish to use it, or if I see it's something that I think they might absolutely love. So I feel like I shouldn't be spending more than that at Christmas time. I know for a lot of people it's the other way around, and they'll spend more at Christmas and a lot less on birthdays, or vice versa. But we generally just keep it the same to make it easier. Because their birthdays are in April and Christmas is in December. So it's like 4 months and 8 months between them. So it's kind of quite an even gap. It's not like they're January birthdays or anything. So I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to use this new one, still from the Budgeting Bear, and it's to save £750, so £250 per kid. And we're going to put £50 in here today, so now we have 50, 100, 150, and I worked out that I can score off this full bottom row and a 15. I don't know if I should have used a green pen for this, but if you haven't seen the whole Christmas binder that Danielle's made in this theme, and you even get Vellum envelopes that are printed with like this little cute tree on it, definitely check it out. It's absolutely adorable, and I can't tell you how good it feels to have money away for Christmas this early in the year. I'd still be paying back Christmas until halfway through the year usually, because I would leave it so late and then I'll be using credit. So yeah, that feels really good. So we've got £150 towards our children's gifts. Next up is family gifts, and that is going to get £20. So now it has 20, 40, 50. And this is a really cute little challenge from Sapphires Digitals. She needs a classic red style one for Miss Budgets, but it was A4 size and it added up to, I think it was £2,000. So I asked if there was any way she could make like a blue theme for 300 that would fit in the envelope, and this is what she came up with, like cute little Scottish gonks, and she has Irish gonks, Welsh gonks and English gonks, but the Welsh one's the cutest because he has a little bow tie under his nose. He's adorable. So we're adding £20, so I'm going to cross off the 15 and the 5. And this is to fund, so we do about £30 per child in our family that isn't our own, and £20 per adult. So that's where we've got the budget of £300 for them. For each other is also getting £20, and that's now got 20, 40, 50. So that's between me and my partner. This will also be for 300, so £150 each to spend on each other. For the last 3 Christmases, we've not bought each other anything for Christmas, like not at all, like not even a stocking stuffer or like a chocolate bar, because we're just concentrated on everyone else. And last year was really cut back and we didn't buy for any adults or each other. And while Christmas wasn't terrible, it wasn't as magical. Not that it really is magical for adults anymore, but we wanted it to be a bit more fun. So we've got £50 in here now, and I don't know if you can see, but I'm going to cross off this 25 and this 25, because they're the 2 highest numbers on it. And that means we're already £50 in, which is really good. And this little one is from Planning with Ella. If you couldn't tell, I feel like her design is just very classic. Like everyone can recognise her stuff. And I've intentionally tried to get challenges that match the colour on the envelopes. This one's blue, because that's blue. This one has got green, so that one's green. The Christmas Memories, it's not necessarily red, but it does have little cherries on top, which is cute. So Christmas Memories is also going to get £20. So that now has 40. And I'm going to colour in another little Christmas pudding, and this really cute challenge is from the Practical Mum. I'm not sure if she's still selling physical products, but I'm sure she'll still have our digital downloads on our shop. She does have a YouTube channel as well and Instagram, and I absolutely loved her videos, so I really hope that she's okay and she comes back to recording. But yeah, you can see when I coloured it in, the little 20 on it disappears. This is also to save 300, and this is to buy like pantomime tickets, and if you want to do the Santa steam train ride again, because yeah, just buying tickets to go places as a family of 5 is so expensive. A lot more than what you realise. Nibbles is next, and this is getting £15. And this little challenge is from Budget with Char to save 180. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30. And we're just the brown. So this, we'll still have our usual weekly budget for food and drink over the Christmas period, but this is more to give it a top up so we don't feel restricted or like we can't get certain things, or if we actually want to be prepared and get all our Christmas stuff in before December for our food and drink. Oh, as much as you can. Next up is Nibbles. Not Nibbles, we just did Nibbles. Next up is Miscellaneous. And this is for like Christmas jumpers, pyjamas. If we break any decorations, or not even break them, just you realise that they might be broken after they've came out the loft. And that's really cute. Christmas Jingle Challenge is from Budget with Ped. And I have to say, like, I've never ever been disappointed with the quality from Budget with Ped. Her stuff is really, really good. So that is our Christmas binder stuffed. Oh, it just feels so good to have money away for Christmas already. Next up, we're going to do our saving challenge binder, and we're going to shove in this change. It adds up to £2.15, so I'm not going to recount it again. And I figured out that it means I can cross off 87, 86, and 42. Oh, I thought that wasn't sticking to the challenger. Oh, I need a wee sip. Okay, so that's our change dealt with, and next we are moving on to our fibre Fri-yay. So this is going to get £10. And where's my pen? Oh, we've completed our first 2 rows, so that's good. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So that's really good. Next up is Pippin LittleFoots Shell Baby Challenge, and he is going to get £5. This is just to build up a little vet buffer for him. So he has 20, 25, 30, 35. And when this gets to the £50, I'll wipe down the challenge, I'll restart it, and this will get fed into his binder envelope, which I'll show you when it's done. Opticians. Opticians is getting me £10. So it is 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. And this cute challenge is from Budget Lux. Pop the Rainbow isn't getting anything today, neither is Sparks of Joy. These are all being skipped today. So basically anything from here onwards, so all of these will only get money that's from leftover from the weekly purse. Pop the Rainbow, I'm not going to try and force myself to put money in it every month until this 4K challenge is complete, because right now I'm concentrating on this because it's the biggest one, and then when that's done, everything I'm putting in here every month will be going in here. I hope that makes sense. And last but not least is our Thistle binder, our 4K challenge from Iris Budget, sorry. And we have £100 and 50, 100, 150. So that's what we've got left to put in here. So there's our 150. And then you find another 100. There we go. So 150 and 100. There's my pen. So 150 and 100. So it's good that we've completed a full row already. If you're new here, the one that circled with a heart was referral money from Monzo for people that use my link. So that was just my way of showing some appreciation for where the money had gone. And that's also to say, if anyone did use my referral or anyone's referral for Monzo, remember you need to use the card within the first 30 days of it arriving for you to get your £10 gift. I think it's back down to £5 now. It had gone up to £10, so double, which was really good. And if anyone doesn't know what Monzo is, it's basically an online bank and you can organise your money into pots, so a bit like digital envelopes. And yeah, it can just be really, really handy when you feel like you have too much cash in the house. So that is our cash stuffing done, and I really appreciate if you've made it to the end of this video. I feel kind of off, like I don't feel unwell, I just don't feel myself. But I really hope you are all keeping well, and I know a lot of people are glad to see the back of January, and I just wish you all the health and luck and wealth, and I will see you on my next video. Oh wait, no, I almost forgot to do shout outs again. So I should do these at the start of the video so I don't forget. So first shout out is to Mama Saves. She's a mix of digital and cash, so she does weekly cash, but any bigger challenges she does online, it seems. And she is a mummy to 2 little boys, and she's pregnant with her 3rd. And yeah, she's saving for her maternity leave right now. So if you're not subscribed to her, please go check it out. The next up is Labelle UK. Labelle UK is just absolutely lovely. She has her own Etsy store and Instagram, and she shares videos on YouTube, and she's really down to earth and honest. And if you've not seen her shop, everything she makes is absolutely stunning and amazing quality. So I would definitely check out her YouTube and check out her Etsy. And then last but not least is Glasgow Mum Budgets. Glasgow Mum Budgets is a single mum of 2, and she goes through quite meticulously through her weekly spending and what's left over and what she's saving, and she's really, really good at her savings challenges. So if you don't follow her, go check her out. She is another fellow Scottish budgeter, and she really isn't that far away from me. So yeah, go check out Mama Saves, Labelle UK and Glasgow Mum Budgets. I'll leave all of them linked down below, and yeah, they're just really supportive and lovely. So I'd like to show some support back to them. So finally, bye guys, I'll see you next time.